So what will you do today to be more loving to yourself today? Well, one of the things you can do is begin the process of breathing. Breathing? What do you mean breathing? I breathe every day. Well, chances are, if you're anything like me and the rest of us people living in the world, we do shallow breathing. We don't do purposeful breathing. We don't do the kind of breathing that can heal our bodies. Heal our bodies? What? Oh, yeah. Do your research. Go to YouTube. Go to Google. It's all there. Many of the diseases that we have can be lowered levels of numbers, whatever they are, by simply using this breakthrough in breathing. So let us begin. What we will do is breathe. We will inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose if you can. If you can't, breathe through your mouth. But we'll count to inhale to 7, hold it for a hot second, and then exhale to the count of 7. And why are we counting? After a while, your breathing will become so normal, the inhaling and the exhale, that you won't have to count. But we do that counting to keep the voices out of our head that are telling us to focus on the to-do list and all the things that we've got to do today. So the breathing is a distraction because we're retraining the brain on how to think. Okay? So sit up straight in your chair, feet flat on the floor, nothing in your hands, a hand in your lap, or be down beside you, whatever you decide to do. Feet flat on the floor. If you're in the bed, that's okay too, but chances are you may fall asleep. So, and you may see my screen turn black too, and that's your indication that you should not be looking at me. You should be looking at the inside of your eyelids. Okay? So we will begin to block out all the noises that you have. We will simply inhale to the count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it. And exhale. 2, 3, 4. Ah, yes. Inhale deeply. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deeply. As you inhale, keep counting. You should feel your chest expand. And as you exhale, you should feel your chest and your solar plexus relax. So keep breathing and keep counting and feeling the energy being penetrated in your body as you direct that energy with the breath. The breath you breathe today is the gift of life. The fact that you've awakened this morning shows that you have purpose in life, you have a mission, and there are things that you're supposed to be doing. Otherwise, you would not be here. Inhale and exhale. As you continue inhaling and counting to yourself, giving thanks for the breath of life, we visualize the energy as we inhale, bringing the energy to the top of the head. As the energy circulates and moves down through the forehead, the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the lips, the ears, the chin, and the neck. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. And as you exhale, feel the shoulders relax, moving that energy down through the chest, the solar plexus, the sides, the backs, the hips, the buttocks, and the legs. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. Giving thanks for the divine energy as it flows through our entire being and continue moving down through the legs, the knees. Oh, yes, those glorious knees that keep us mobile, that keep us moving. And as the energy continues to flow down through the legs, the ankles, the arches, and the instep, breathing in, holding, and breathing out. Releasing that energy to the bottom of your feet, to the toes. Wiggle those toes. Get that fluid moving this morning. Sending that energy back up through the toes, through the top and the bottom of the feet, through the arch and the instep, and back up to the legs. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. As we continue to breathe, bringing that energy back up from the bottom of our legs to the knees, to the thighs, and the hips, and the buttocks. We give thanks that the energy continues to flow just with our breathing. We give thanks that the energy continues to flow up through the hips, the stomach, the solar plexus, the chest, and the shoulders. Inhale to the count of 7, holding it, and exhale it. And breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose if possible. You can always use the mouth to have congestion in the morning. Inhaling deep, we'll taking this last long deep breath as that energy comes back up through the shoulders, the chin, the cheeks, the eyes, the forehead. And that energy is circling, just moving all throughout the body because we are doing that with the breath. We are healing the body. We are sending signals to the trillions of the cells that are working on our behalf, in which we don't have a clue as to what they're doing. But knowing that they are cleansing us, the breath is refreshing our organs as we give thanks for the most important organ, the brain. We can't see it, but we know it's there. And we thank the brain, to the heart, to the lungs, and the liver. Yes, that toxic liver. We are breathing life into the liver today, giving thanks that the liver is being blessed by the breath, sending signals to the colon and the pancreas and the spleen and the spine and the digestive system. Inhale deeply on that digestive system. Inhale deeply. And exhale as we give thanks for the digestive system, the assimilation, the digestion, and the elimination. Because what we take in through our mouths needs to come out at least 3 times a day. And if it doesn't, you need a cleansing. And listen to Health and Wellness with Viata on Friday's show. Go to the archives to hear that. And until you do, be sure and get you some Nopalina. 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 Full of fiber and flax seeds and chia seeds, things that will help you get moving, because many of us are constipated and too embarrassed to talk about it. If you're not having 3 bowel movements a day or as many meals as you eat a day, then you've got some blockage. If they're little bitty, hard, round, stool should be long and thick like your arm. And if it's not that way, chances are your colon is blocked. You can get a colonic or you can get some Nopalina. And the nopal cactus fruit, you can grind that up and put that in your blender. I'll be doing a video on that soon as well. Well, I've done it. I've got to edit it. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. Giving thanks for the breath, because someone somewhere is unable to breathe on their own. They have sinus congestion. They have breathing issues, asthma, COPD, too much smoking, drinking, whatever. Inhale deeply. We give thanks for the breath as we send light, love, and energy all throughout the body, because it is the breath of life that takes us where we need to go in the universe. And we are most grateful for that breath. because the breath that we just breathed this morning has sent signals to each and every cell in our body to awaken and do everything that it is destined to do this day, because we have purpose and we have a mission and there are things that we need to do, and we cannot do them without the breath. Inhale deeply. Take one more long, deep breath. Bring your head forward, chin to chest, and then rotate that head slowly, sitting up straight. Rotate that head to the left, slowly, slowly, slowly. You're moving way too fast. Bring that head around to the back. You should just be getting to the back and slowly bring it around to the right. You might feel a pop in your neck. That's just fluid moving about. Bringing the head back around to the front, chin to chest. Reversing the head to the right. Slowly moving the head to the right. Slowly bringing the head around to the back. Slowly, slowly, slowly. You're moving too fast. Slow down. Slowly bringing the head around to the left. Slowly feeling each increment as you move. Slowly bringing the head back around to the front, chin to chest. Head up straight. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale deeply to the count of 7. Hold it. And exhale. Once more. Inhale deeply to the count of 7. Hold it. And exhale. As we give thanks, we open our eyes and we give thanks for the breath of life. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you have just activated the happiness gene. Yay! You have just directed your body, your mind, and your spirit to be the phenomenal body, personality that it can be, because you've given it directions this morning. And that's something that we need to do. We deserve on a daily basis. It's just to spend 5 minutes with yourself in the morning and just breathe. If you do nothing else but breathe, that's when things come to you. As my favorite poet, author, actor, playwright, director, Dr. Maya Angelou says, before you face the day, face the spirit that is within you, the breath of life that guards you and guides you and directs you in times of turmoil and anxiety. All you got to do is start breathing. And speaking of my favorite author and poet, you know, author Toni Morrison made her transition. Was it over the weekend or last week? And she was 80 years young, and she has gone on to author's celestial state of being now. I hope I live to get to be 80 one day, don't you? 80 anything, 80 plus. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have just activated the happiness gene, the gene that will take you through the course of the day. Because breathing is your first line of defense. You will be attacked today in some shape, form, or fashion, be it spiritual, mental, physical, emotional. Your breath is the first line of defense. It's because your thoughts change your biology and your system, and your reaction determines that chemistry. And it can change the dis-ease that is within our organs. That's why we breathe. Every thought influences the actions in your body. Toxic thoughts or healing thoughts. The choice is yours. And it all begins with breath. Inhale deeply and exhale. And it doesn't take 5 minutes to do it. You can do it in 30 seconds. Because during the course of the day, somebody somewhere will come into your space and get on your last nerve and try to throw you off your cue. And you simply start breathing on them. You got a little garlic, a little onion on your breath, that helps too. They will back up. So keep it in mind. Just start breathing. It's a good day. Okay. And be sure when this video is over to like and subscribe and please share because we all need to learn how to breathe. That's why there's so much chaos in the world. We're walking around like puppies when we should be taking long, deep breaths. And long, deep breaths is what will keep us here. And we want to be here for a while, don't we? All right, so just remember that. Oh, and remember to go to my YouTube channel and see some of the exercises as well as some of the testimonials of people who are taking the breathing exercise and who are it's making a difference in their lives. And I hope it'll make a difference in your life. And I know it will. If you breathe, you can't help but to do that.